What's going on, YouTube? Just wanted to come on here real quick and say Happy Easter. I hope y'all are having a great one. For those of y'all that are on the road, be safe. Keep it between the mustard and the mayonnaise. Y'all have a good one. Let's get to the video. Start the video like this. We found oil filters. Like dang, I had a brain fart. What's the name of the movie? One of my favorite movies. I used to hate that movie. Hate it with a passion. Now anytime it comes on, can't stop watching. Good Lord, getting old sucks. What's the name of that movie? Napoleon Dynamite. I'm done with the GoPro. I'm done. I'm gonna get me like the Action 360 cam or something. I'm freaking done with the GoPro. It just keeps shutting off. Battery lasts four minutes. Anyway, yeah, I got GNS Trucking. I wonder if I don't think that's Gentry and Sons. Anyway, we got oil filters. I haven't been able to find oil filters for the last week. I was at the point where I was gonna just go to O'Reilly's or Napa and cross over to like the Napa brand or the Weeks brand to get a, I said oil filter, fuel filter. But the TA here had some Fleet Guard filters, so I bought 2 of them to keep in the truck. I need to change this one out, you know, just to eliminate that from the fuel system problem I'm having right now. I'm pretty sure it's not that. But anyway, we're going on a load to pick up a in-up ManLift. So we thought we were gonna have problems getting out of here this morning, and we were for the most part. There wasn't much coming out of Amarillo, Texas. We found one with this in-op this morning, and I was a little hesitant on taking it. It's 23,000 pounds. I got a 17.5 winch. Really, this needs a true Landau trailer, you know, with the hydraulic, you know, thick cable winch, right? So, you know, we turned it down. Well, they were offering, I think 34, it was either 34 or 36. I want to say it was 34 to go from Liberal, Kansas to Houston. And anyway, we turned it down. They ended up calling us back after I got loaded and offering it to us for 4. And they said they would have forklifts and whatnot at the pickup. It's picking up at a United Rentals. They would have forklifts and stuff there that could help us load. The only thing we would need the winch for is, and the tilt bed, is the offload. So, you know, at 4,000, that's like 570 something a mile, 576 a mile, I believe. You know, it's worth it. And if anything else, you know, hire a rollback if need be, or you know, I'll make a stop at the Tractor Supply and get another strap and another choker and snatch block, and I'll just run 2 snatch blocks. I have 1 snatch block already, a 20K snatch block. So I'll just pick up another 20K snatch block and a choker strap, and we'll get it off one way or another. So that's what we're doing. We're headed to Liberal, Kansas right now. Oh, I thought I was getting a deal with mud flap. Pulled up mud flap, $4.65 a gallon at the Toot and Holler, or Toot and Totem here in Amarillo. And then I pulled up TSD. 4.42 a gallon, I believe is what it was. So even with TSD's little program fee, I come out way ahead of Mudflap. So Mudflap did win the other day though. Mudflap beat TSD by like 12 cents. I don't remember where. I think I was up in Illinois, but it was at a little mom and pops. It was a Roadies, but at a mom and pop store. So they beat old TSD out finally the other day. Anyway, we're gonna get on down the road. We'll holler at y'all later. This should be an interesting one for some of my new subs. You'll get to see, you know, the trailer, what the trailer can do, really, I guess. So, later. We're here. That right there, let me see. That right there is the lift that they're wanting me to take. So the wheel, it's dead in the water where it sits, with the boom up just a little. Oh, excuse me. The boom's up just a little bit and kicked off to the side, and the wheels are turned. So I was like, man, there's, you know, I'm not saying I can't winch it on the trailer, but it is going to be a pain in the butt. But we are going to have to do something about that boom. So I asked them, I said, hey, why are we going to go through all the trouble of trying to winch this thing on? Y'all are rental. Yeah, and I was nice about this. I said, you know, y'all have all these Skytrax and forklifts. A forklift on each side. Pick it up, I'll back right up underneath it, and we'll set it down. And I said, possibly, because that's not 8.6 wide, it's maybe 6.5 wide. I said, we might be able to offset that, the actual lift body, if we can't rotate that boom, to keep it inside the trailer. So, yeah, they like my idea. So they're gonna drag, I guess they're gonna use that forklift. They're gonna drag it off to the other side of the yard. I gotta pull around, but they're gonna drag it over there, and they're gonna get a couple forklifts, and we're gonna lift it up, one on each side. But right now, he is trying to work on getting the boom to swing over, seeing if he can manually do it. The easiest way, which, I mean, they're mechanics, so I say that they can't get it running. So I don't know if I would call them mechanics. Maybe they're just service technicians. But I mean, everything's hydraulic, right? So you take a hydraulic line, the hydraulic line go into the boom, relieve the pressure off of it, and you should be able to manually turn it. That's my idea. But there might be some kind of lock or something, you know, I may be wrong. But anyway, I'm gonna get around the other side of the building, and hopefully we can get this thing loaded up, because this is a $4,000 bill for a one-day trip. that's something I don't want to miss out on. And that'll make this week another stellar week, if I might say so myself. Loaded. I got 4 chain points on each side, and then of course the boom strap, and then I had to secure this little doohickey right here, which it'll probably catch a little wind, but it'll push it up against the strap, and this is bungeed down to the bottom of the basket. That's it. 22,000 pounds. So I am gonna, there's a Love's right down the road. I'm gonna stop there, scale it, just to make sure I'm right where I am, and then we'll go from there.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So, this was right across the street from United Rentals, and I couldn't pass it up. I seen it, and I was like, I've got to stop there. I mean, I wasn't a big Wizard of Oz fan when I was younger, but this is pretty cool. Dorothy, we're not in Kansas anymore. The Wizard of Oz house, or at least that's what they say it is. We're at the Wizard of Oz Museum. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sorry about the wind, guys. It is horrible. Horrible. We're gonna go in a little gift shop. You can't go inside the house, so go to the gift shop. So the gift shop was okay. It was more of a museum as far as like the county that we're in right now, in Liberal, Kansas. And then it had some Wizard of Oz stuff in it. Little Tin Man over there. Little Toto. Toto, where's Toto? Alright guys, I'm just to hit the road. I need to. Try to make as much time as I can. And be in Houston tomorrow. There's my load. We'll holler at y'all later. Alice, I found your dinosaurs. South Fort Worth, going to get on 287, and truck's doing the same thing I'm doing, but I ended up going around. I don't know the name of the streets, but yeah, I found pretty heavy homeless place, I guess you could say. They got like a free health center and some other things here, but yeah, I mean, they're just people, which I know it's worse in a lot of other places, but you know, people sleeping, you know, all along the side of the buildings. And then by that free healthcare deal, there was probably 80 to 100 people with sleeping bags outside. Kind of sad to see people, you know, down on their luck, whether it be mental health issues or, you know, bad choices made in life. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here and get south of the Fort Worth, Dallas area. So you get I don't remember what exit this was, but you get off here, and as you can see, a lot of the other trucks are doing the same thing too. You get off, you're supposed to take 287 south, but it routes you to this area, which is like I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, there's a lot of homeless here. You don't really think about it too much till you actually see it. Well, I say till you actually see it. And you see it all the time. But I guess, you know, when you see it that densely populated, what's going on, everybody? We made it to Houston. We're waiting for someone to come over here. Hopefully get unloaded here pretty quick. I had to call in for the check-in, and it was like, just pull up to the ramp. And I was like, no, we can't take this off the ramp. Yeah, just pull up to the ramp. Like, no, we can't take this off with a ramp. This unit hit a power line. Everything's fried. Oh, okay. He's gonna come look at it. But yeah, this is pretty simple trip. Not, you know, driving late into the night, coming through Dallas Fort Worth. That was easy. No traffic. I like it like that. So. But anyway, we're gonna get unloaded here hopefully pretty soon, and then I don't know. We may be calling this it. There's loads coming out of Houston. They're not that great. There was a couple loads that were good, but they're flatbed. They're flatbed only, so it won't work out for me. So I was talking with my dispatcher, and you know, told him, I was like, look, dude, if we can't find anything decent, don't worry about it. I'll just drive back over to the house. So yeah, we may be doing that. End up taking a week and a half off, probably. I was wanting to work till the middle of next week. And get the truck worked on the week after Easter. And again, he's wanting me to pull up to the ramp. I'm like, no, it won't work. You can't. You can't take it off the ramp. The steer tires are turned and it don't work. It's fried, electrically fried. So you need 2 forklifts on each side, lift up. I don't have forklift. Dude, you're JLG. You got, there's 5 forklifts right here. Anyway, so another guy come over here and he was like, you got to pull over to the ramps. And I was like, we can't take it off with the ramps because the steer tire's turned and the unit's fried because it hit a power line. And he's like, well, then we got to set up a crane. I'm like, the broker called and was supposed to have this set up. He's like, I haven't talked to anybody. And we can't take it off here. We can't use the forklifts here because they're customer owned. This is just a service center. So I was fixing to call and check on everything. And then the guy I originally talked to, which is, hold on just a second.
Okay, customer is United, right?
Yeah, it's United Rentals.
Contact the name and phone number, or maybe use it group or pick it up. It's in no forklift. It's okay, you no pay, company pay. No, it's Kerr, company pay. He's coming, 2-3 machines, he's coming, problem, he's broken. This guy, he called you, the company, for using company, he pay crane.
Okay.
Pick it up. Just put it here, the crane coming, no problem.
But that'll be a while, huh?
Yeah, but for me, it's important name and phone number for the contact name.
Alright.
You got it?
I'll have to get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
later. I'll be back.
Alright.
Okay. Give me my clipboard. This I got a number for my jeans.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you.
So it looks like we may be having to use a crane. We'll let y'all know here in a little bit. Done with that one, and I don't think we're going to be off to the next one. We had one load that was promising going to Virginia, but they don't want to unload till Tuesday, and that's 4 days on $3,800. Not my cup of tea. Plus that would put me getting back to Texas around the very end of next week. So I believe we are going to go to the house, most likely. Things might change. It's still somewhat early. It's still 1:30, so something else might happen. But as of now, I think we're going to go to the house. But anyway, we're going to end this here. We'll see y'all in the next video. Don't know when that'll be. I might try to do some videos at the house of some of the things I'm gonna be doing to the truck and other things like that, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Thanks to everyone that subscribed. Appreciate all the comments. We'll see you on the next video. Later. Well guys, I lied to you again. The dreaded container. Oh. So this one is, I guess you could call cheap freight. It's paying $500 on 238 miles, but it gets me back to the house. And as far as like containers go in Houston, I'm sure other people that has called on them know they don't pay that much. Regardless, they'll wait until someone wants to take one. Like, they're in no rush to move them. So they're never going to go up in price unless it's an expedited load. But normally these pay $400 going from Houston to San Antonio. But I was able to get this one at $5, which will pay for my fuel from Liberal, Kansas down to Houston, Houston back to the house. Actually, it'll cost me about $5.75 in fuel. So it'll pay for $500 of that fuel. So, and fuel mileage wise, so, and I might do it on this one, but fuel mileage wise with these containers, with my truck, I'm not seeing a big decrease in fuel mileage. The last couple times I've hauled containers, I see like 0.2 of a mile less pulling a container. So it's not like a pickup where they'll go from 10 to 7 in fuel mileage. Mine doesn't get affected that often. Or you know, it don't get affected the way a pickup would hauling a container or a hot shot. But yeah, so I'm gonna haul this to the house, deliver it. They said I could deliver it in the morning, but probably just wait till Monday, run it back down, deliver it, and go from there. So anyway, probably won't, unless the unload is interesting, I'm not gonna film it. It should be just a fork unload and done. So yeah, there's not really a point to film. So this is where I'm gonna end the video. Watch the unload, be interested, and I have to say this 3 times. But anyway, this is where I'm gonna end the video. We'll holler at y'all later. Y'all be safe. Catch you on the next video. $45, but it was worth not having another wildfire down here in South Texas. It started getting away pretty quick, so yeah. got the video if I get pulled over and get inspected and they say, where's your fire extinguisher? It was used to save Texas. That's where it is. But I'll get another one next week. Yeah, it started getting away pretty quick. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's about 12 foot long. When I pulled up, it was just, you know, just starting, but he had a blowout that ended up causing it.
Watching out for number one. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Today is just today and not tomorrow.